and welcome back to the channel. Today we got a spicy brew headed to Timeless to play with some of the new Modern Horizon 3 cards. The newest one, which is probably one of the most broken cards in the set, Amped Raptor, which is a 2-mana 2/1 first strike, and when it enters the battlefield you get 2 energy. And if you cast it from your hand, exile cards from top of your library until you exile a non-land card. You may cast the card by paying an amount of energy equal to its mana cost. Mana value rather than paying its mana cost. So note that this says it exiles things, but it doesn't put them back on the bottom of your library like most sort of Cascade or Discover cards do. So this, if you have this as your only card in your library, or everything else in your library is a land, it will exile your entire deck. Now you may have kind of heard this combo of like having an Amped Raptor and a Thassa's Oracle and being like the only 2 cards in your deck. But there's one card in Historic Alchemy that is not legal on paper, but works really well to set up this combo, actually, which is called Seek New Knowledge, which is a 2-mana instant. Seek 2 non-land cards, then put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library, which is very convenient with Amped Raptor and Thassa's Oracle combo. Thassa's Oracle, if you're not aware, it's 2 mana for 1/3. Enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X your devotion blue. Put one of them atop your library, the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. If X is greater than equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game. So basically, if you have no cards or 2 cards, if this resolves in your library, then it will win you the game right away. So we're basically using Amped Raptor to mill our entire deck and cast Thassa's Oracle for free to win the game if it's on the bottom of your library. So Seek New Knowledge sets up this whole combo really well. The entire point of the deck is to keep a hand that has Seek New Knowledge, and to cast Seek New Knowledge on turn 2, which will then seek either another Seek New Knowledge or the Oracle and a Raptor. And then you can cast, if you get an Oracle and a Raptor, that's unfortunate, but if you can cast a Raptor, then hit another Seek New Knowledge. Ideally, you seek into another Seek New Knowledge and one of these, or 2 other Seek New Knowledges. And then on turn 3, you play another Seek New Knowledge, which then takes out 2 other cards from your deck and puts another one on the bottom. You just put a land on the bottom, typically. And then on turn 4, the 3rd Seek New Knowledge that you cast will take all the non-land cards out of the deck and put the Thassa's Oracle on the bottom, and then you cast the Amped Raptor on turn 4, and you win the game, basically. So this is a pretty consistent turn 4 win if they have no disruption. So I'm anticipating that there's going to be some counter spells. Definitely when I was practicing playing a few games on the ladder with this, counter spells were definitely the biggest problem with this deck. Discard spells can be tough. We have some special lands in here, so let me take a look at the lands that can help us. A lot of dual lands here just to help us with color fixing. But then we also have, there's these other alchemy cards, these Gate to Seawater and Gate to Tumbledown, which both work as ways also to seek. So if your Seek New Knowledge gets countered or discarded, then you can kind of use this as a backup plan. If the game goes into turn 5, you can cast the Gate, or use the ability on the Gate to Seawater or Gate to Tumbledown to seek and hopefully hit Seek New Knowledge. Or if you hit an Amped Raptor, you can cast the Amped Raptor to try to hit another Seek New Knowledge. So that's kind of the idea of these, which helps you have a little bit of late game if they discard or counter your first Seek New Knowledge. We also have the Sunken Citadel, which lets you, it both fixes your mana, sort of lets you choose any color, but also lets you pay 2 mana to activate these. So that's why this is in the deck. A couple Radiant Fountains to gain some extra life. Forsaken Crossroads also kind of fixes your mana and can help you scry a little bit as well. So that's sort of the special lands in the deck. That is basically the deck. The first couple of games I played, I only had 1 Amped Raptor in the deck, which I think is fine. But I realized that you could add a second one, because if you Seek New Knowledge 3 times, that will pull out all the cards in your deck enough. And having another one can be useful if they counter the first one or if it gets discarded or something. So I think the best version of the deck has 2 of them. First couple games, you'll see I just had one in the deck. So this is the version I would recommend. And yeah, let's jump into some games and see it in action. All right, Seek New Knowledge combo. Let's do this thing. Keeping. We'll lead with the tap land. These are island gates. It's kind of nice. Reveal. So this looks like some Eldrazi action. Yeah, nice. Okay. Let's see if they could have counter spells. Chalice on 1 does absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast this and put the land on the bottom. Spirebluff. I'm not sure. Hopefully they. Okay. Go for that. Sure. So now, and I think we just cast this and card into the library. Do this next turn, or now. Just put a land back. One of the mountains here. Tap land here. That's 2 Seeks. Alright, draw your cards. That doesn't give them. Okay, this is cost. Doesn't give them this. Okay. Eldrazi. Yep. Another Chalice on 0. I don't think that does anything here. So this Seek will get the last Seek and put the Oracle on the bottom. And the Raptor goes into play, exiles the deck, finds the Oracle, and gets him. Alright, GG. Alright, Seek New Knowledge, Amped Raptor combo. Looking for our Seek, there's one. Throw back. Oh, we don't need these duels, I just need one of each. One of each here. And it's going for Island. Spring my chum, so it looks like some affinity list. Okay, let's put this on blue. And scry. Oh wow, well that's that's kind of funny. Actually, drawing this is good because it guarantees we can't miss off of the Seek next turn. We'll get at least one more other Seek in it. But this implies there may be boots counterspell. I think I'll just cast this now. Well, they don't have any blue mana open. Put the land back. Okay, there's a tap out for the synthesizer. 4 artifacts, so they could not play a Mirror Enforcer type of thing. So maybe they're just playing blue for synthesizer and not counterspells. That would be the hope, right? Alright. Island. And could just do it now again while they're tapped out. Let's see. So we have one more left. Yeah. Let's just do it now. And then put the land. Because now we have 2 of these. Yeah, because we need to put something on the bottom of. If any removal, it's better to just do it at the last minute. Or the last, use the last seek to put this on the bottom. Alright. So that should, they're tapped out here. That should be able to give us the win. Seek. Not going to find anything. Put this on the bottom. And then Raptor into it. Ta-da! Alright. GG. Alright, seek new knowledge, combo. Nope, this is not it. We're looking for seek new knowledge. There it is. Keep this. Let's put back an island and a mountain, maybe. Or maybe just 2 islands, so 1 of each basic. Sure. Alright. Go for the tap land. Hopefully we do not get scammed here. Alright. Pass. Maybe I'll do this in response. Oh no, that was the miss. Put a card at the library. Well, we kind of put back a land here. Well, actually we could put back the Raptor. Kind of depends on. We'll put back the land. I'm just thinking if we get another Seek, we don't want to necessarily. We want to guarantee that the next time, if we seek with one of our lands, that it hits a seek new knowledge as well. So that's what I'm thinking there. Gain some life, and then this is can't use it yet. Pass. This is only once, yep. Okay, so play the land, and then end a turn. We will seek. Seek a seek. Alright. Hero. Nice. Yep. Okay, so guess we just kind of go for it here. Right? Might as well. I don't know if it's getting any better. So we have all 4 seeks, and we'll just go bottom here and cast. And see what happens. Yep. Well, that'll do it. Alright, seek new knowledge combo. We are on the mulligan. Looking for an Amped Raptor, has a chance of working here. There's sort of a chance we hit another Raptor. So let's keep going. There's another Amped Raptor. Let's keep here and put back. Let's see. Basic, probably don't need these. Okay. And I hope the raptor. Oh wow, there you go. Well, don't even need to cast the raptor now. I think we just go to. We'll just go seek new knowledge here, because this has a chance of hitting the oracle, which we really don't want. Okay, card back. Life could be relevant against this deck. So put a land back and almost guaranteed to keep hitting land, so it's fine. Oh, it lost Jete, nice. So counter target spell targets a creature you control. Untap a land, sure. They could have like spell pierce up here, something like that. So again, we don't necessarily want to cast these Amped Raptors, but let's cast the fountain. They did already use that just to. They did it just to use it, which is interesting. I mean, they definitely have spell pierce. Hard to say. Well, let's just pass here. Interesting. Yep, attack, sure. Charge counter. Let's see if they want to play anything else. Put a counter on the creature, sure. Alright, let's go in a turn. Seek new knowledge. That resolves. Put the oracle on the bottom. Just in case. Yeah, we'll put the oracle on the bottom. So we do need to get this other Seek New Knowledge out of the deck here. And I think we'll just do Amped Raptor. And then Amped Raptor into Amped Raptor, or Seek New Knowledge. Let's just do it to Amped Raptor into Amped Raptor. Because we know we have the Oracle on the bottom here. And that'll go into Seek New Knowledge. Yep. So that's all 4 knowledges, 2 raptors, and put Oracle on the bottom. And then cast the other raptor here. So that's going to exile the deck. And if they counter this, then I lose. If they don't, I win. Alright, resolves. Nice. Well, they may have like a counter activated ability thing. Possible. Brazen Borrower, sure. Good game. Alright, Seek New Knowledge combo. Got it in the opener. So, lead with tap land and maybe a Radiant Fountain, gain some life. See what we're up against. Alright, not sure. Play the land, pass the turn. It's like Flooded Strand. And then I guess I'll just do this in response. Might as well. Card in the library. Just put it another Radiant Fountain at the bottom. So the hope is that they don't have any counter spells. The ideal seek is to seek into more seeks, but we're gonna end a turn brainstorm, sure. Interesting. Most likely they do have counter spells. Okay, surveil land. Ooh, maybe in a reanimator deck actually. Tracks Thoughtseize. Ooh. Thoughtseize. The Oracle. So now we don't really have a way to win. Yep. So that'll do it. Alright, Seek New Knowledge combo. Seeking the Seek New Knowledge. With our mulligans. There's a Raptor. That could work. This hand has other ways of seeking as well in the lands, so I guess we'll try it. This is good with these lands. And then I guess we don't really need these duels. It's a little slow though. Well, we can go. We need the Radiant Fountain. Maybe we don't need both of these. We'll try this. We'll try this because we'll draw a bunch of untapped lands here. Okay, so lead on red land here. And sure. Mountain. So we're just going to go for the Raptor and see what we hit. Hopefully we don't hit the Oracle. Alright. Hit the Seek New Knowledge. Perfect. Put a card into your library. Well, we could put another tower. I think we'll probably be okay in terms of seeking stuff. Because you can do this on red. Although we need to do this. Oh no, this should be okay. Just trying to calculate what we got going on. Okay, this should be fine as well. If we do this on red or blue, it should be fine. Either way, but this also will come into play tapped if we don't do it. Next turn, so although this would be able to use this in case they counter this, but we can't play the Seek then, so we'll do this. We'll probably play the Seek now. Yeah. And put the we'll just put this on the bottom. And hold back the Raptor. This way we can, this will just set us up to win next turn, is what I'm thinking. Guaranteed an untapped land, and we can go. We have all 4 Seeks. We have 2 of the Raptors, so this guarantees we'll get the Oracle, put it on the bottom, and yeah, there we go. Doesn't matter, we can block or not, but looks like they're tapped out here. So we just need to do this and seek and put the Oracle on the bottom and play the Raptor and cast it. Good game. Alright, Seek New Knowledge combo on the play. Sweet, sweet. The Seek New Knowledge. 40% of the time it works in your opening hand, every time. Springleaf Drum, nice. Okay. Ornithopter? Nope. Okay, we'll go for Radiant Fountain. What? And we'll just cast this because I don't want it to get countered. I don't know what they got, but let's just do that. Let's see. Return a land on the bottom. Keep the Oracle just in case. Something happens. Okay, turn to Simulacrum Synthesizer is pretty good. Do I think that they have counter spells? I'm not sure if this deck would spend counter spells. It could. Good. Let's just go Seek New Knowledge again. So now, what's left in the deck? I'm gonna put the Oracle on the bottom here because 1, 2, 3, yeah, that is fine. But there's one. We can just count this up. 1 here, 1 on the stack, 3. The next one I cast will get the next 2, Amped Raptor and the Seek New Knowledge. So, oh, sorry, yeah. So I do actually have to keep this in hand because I don't want that. I want the next one I cast to. I'll just put a land on the bottom. The next one I cast has to get the last 2 cards out of the deck. So you can't put another card back in the deck until the very last one you cast, because otherwise this Seek New Knowledge would not take out the last 2 cards. Okay. A little complicated, but I think we got it unless they have counterspell here, which is possible, but gonna YOLO it for sure. Alright, and put the Oracle back. Play the Amped Raptor. See if they counter this. They do. So this is why I had the second Amped Raptor in the deck. Was useful. Because, yeah. Now I have another shot at it. If they have another counterspell, then... well, what are you gonna do? Well, scoop. That's what we're gonna do. We'll see, unless they pay 3. So there's a Kappa Cannoneer. Nice. Alright. Well, gotta go for it anyways. So... YOLO Amped Raptor. Another one. Another Metallic Rebuke. Well, we can actually pay for it, so... that is nice. And get the energy, and there's the win. Nice, GG. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for Amped Raptor Seek New Knowledge combo. This was a fun one for sure. A bit janky, kind of very fragile combo. Very fragile combo, and not even particularly fast. I mean, the soonest you could win would be turn 4. I guess you could get really lucky if you had all these kind of cards in your opener and you seek new knowledge and just put this on the bottom and cast this on turn 3. I was playing around with a version of this deck actually earlier that had just one Amped Raptor and one Seek New Knowledge, and you're trying to mulligan into the one Seek New Knowledge. That didn't work so well because the chances of hitting the Seek New Knowledge if you only have one of them in the deck is not great. So I wouldn't recommend that. This is the version I would recommend. Probably it is like a little slower. You have to kind of go until turn 4, but it's far more consistent. If you want the super high variance version of the deck, you just play 0 Signature Knowledge, 1 Amped Raptor, and 1 Oracle, and try to mulligan into having both those in your opening hand. I think that's like a 1% chance. So definitely wouldn't recommend that one. But this is pretty. It has a pretty consistent turn 4 kill, which is cool. But yeah, very fragile to counter spells or to discard spells. Having these gates are actually pretty useful, I would say, to giving you a little bit of resiliency in your combo. They did come up in some of the games where they would discard the first Seek New Knowledge, and then I was able to find another one or an Amped Raptor that hit another one, and that was able to actually win the game. So there's some resiliency. Is this tier 1? No, absolutely not. If people are playing Grief Scam and Timeless, which I'm sure everyone is going to, I would not recommend this deck. But it is fun, and maybe there's some other way to build it I'm not thinking about that would make it more consistent or faster. Obviously this is a very powerful combo. Being able to just mill your entire deck and cast Thassa's Oracle all in once for 2 mana. So definitely has potential for something strong. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the deck. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.